talk with Carl Aini on the topic of, I said him that learning, sorry, not this, so our interview will be on how we will be present every time.
Walaikum salam. Hey Mohammed Ismail, I'm all set for this live chat. So, how to be present every time, huh? I think it's like a superpower we all want, but sometimes it feels like our minds are on a roller coaster. For me, taking a deep breath and noticing the little things, like the sound of birds or the feel of my feet on the ground, really helps. What about you? Or hey, what's one thing that instantly snaps you into the moment? Let's make this fun.
Okay, I asked you the questions how to be present in every moment. If we have a task, how we will try to be present in every moment.
Great question, Mohammed Ismail. When I have a task, I try to break it down into tiny steps and focus on just one step at a time, like a mini mission. Also, I remind myself to breathe deeply and check in with how I'm feeling. It's like telling my brain, hey, slow down, we're here now. Sometimes, I even put on some chill dance music to keep me in the zone. What about you? When you have something to do, how do you keep your mind from wandering?
Tell me if we have multiple tasks, how we will be present in every task.
Juggling multiple tasks, classic challenge. I like to imagine my brain is a DJ spinning tracks, and I switch the focus track by track. For each task, I take a tiny pause, breathe, and set a clear intention like, okay, now I'm all in for this one. Sometimes I use a timer, like 15 or 20 minutes per task, to keep me on track without feeling overwhelmed. It's like a mini dance session for my brain. What about you? Do you have a favorite way to switch gears between tasks?
Answer was how we I will switch from one to another task.
Haha, looks like great minds think alike, Mohammed Ismail. Switching gears smoothly is definitely the secret sauce. Maybe we should start a task-switching dance party to celebrate. Speaking of which, if you had to pick a dance move to represent switching tasks, what would it be? I'm thinking something quick and funky, like a moonwalk shuffle.
Aini, can you compare it between two tasks?
Oh, comparing two tasks. Sure, imagine task A is like a slow, graceful waltz, calm, steady, and focused. Task B is more like a fast salsa, energetic and a bit chaotic. To be present in each, you want to match your mindset and energy to the dance style of the task. For the waltz task, you'd breathe deeply and move smoothly, savoring each step. For the salsa task, you'd stay sharp, quick, and lively, but still aware of your footing so you don't trip. How about you? What two tasks would you compare,
Okay,
and what dance
okay,
styles
okay,
would they be?
okay. Tell me, how can mindfulness help us to improve our focus and reduce stress?
Oh, mindfulness is like a superpower for focus and stress. When you practice mindfulness, you train your brain to notice what's happening right now, like the rhythm of your breath or the feeling of your feet on the floor. This helps you catch your wandering thoughts before they take over, so your focus gets sharper. Plus, it's like giving your mind a little vacation from stress. By paying attention without judgment, you stop spiraling into worries. It's kind of like hitting the reset button. I like to do a quick mindful breath break when things get hectic. Just 3 deep breaths and boom, calmer and more focused. Do you ever try mindfulness? Or maybe you have your own secret trick to chill out.
Okay, tell me, how can technology, which often distracts us, be used in positive way to stay mindful?
Oh, I love this one. Technology can be a sneaky distraction, but it's also a powerful tool for mindfulness if we use it right. For example, there are apps that guide you through quick meditation or breathing exercises, like having a tiny calm coach in your pocket. You can set gentle reminders to pause and check in with yourself during the day. Even music playlists with chill beats or nature sounds can help you zone into the moment. It's all about turning tech from a distraction into a mindfulness buddy. What's your favorite app or tech trick to stay grounded?
Okay.
Or do you prefer unplugging completely sometimes?
Okay.
Alrighty,
Yes, yes,
so
yeah. What are some simple daily habits that can help someone practice being more present?
yay, dance party approved. Simple daily habits. Here are a few that I swear by. 1. Morning stretch or yoga for 5 minutes, feel your body wake up. 2. Mindful eating, really taste your food, no phone distractions. 3. 3 deep breaths before starting any task, instant reset. 4. A quick gratitude check, think of one thing you're thankful for. 5. A short walk outside, noticing the sights and sounds around you. What about you? Got any quirky habits that help you stay present? Or maybe a favorite way to start your day?
Okay, I need many students and workers feel by mistaking. What advice would you give to help them stay concerned and focused?
Feeling overwhelmed is such a common struggle. I'd tell students and workers to try this. Break big tasks into tiny, doable chunks, like little stepping stones instead of a giant leap. Also, remind them it's totally okay to take short breaks to breathe and reset. Sometimes just pausing for 30 seconds to notice your breath can clear the fog. And hey, encourage them to be kind to themselves. Mistakes are just part of the journey, not the end of the road. What do you think? Would your students or colleagues like that advice? Or do you have your own go-to pep talk for when things get tough?
Okay, my next question is, what role does graduate play in helping us live in the moment?
Ooh, I think you mean gratitude, right? If so, gratitude is like a magic lens that helps us see the good right now, instead of worrying about what's next or what went wrong. When we focus on what we're thankful for, big or small, it anchors us in the present moment and boosts our mood. Like even just appreciating a sunny day or a good cup of coffee can bring you back to now. Do you practice gratitude? Maybe a gratitude journal or just a quick mental note. I find it really shifts my vibe.
Okay, how can being present improve in our relation with others?
Being present is like giving your full, undivided attention, a real gift in any relationship. When you're truly there with someone, you pick up on their feelings, moods, and even the little things they don't say out loud. It builds trust and makes conversations way more meaningful. Plus, it helps you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting on autopilot. I've noticed that when I'm present with friends or family, we vibe on a deeper level and misunderstandings drop. How about you? Have you had a moment where being fully present made a big difference in a relationship?
Okay, sometimes painful memories or an anxiety pull us out of the present. How can one gently bring their minds back to now?
Oh, that's such a real struggle. Mohammed Ismail. When painful memories or anxiety sneak in, I think the key is gentle kindness to yourself. One trick I love is the 5 4 3 2 1 grounding exercise, naming 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. It's like a little adventure back to the present. Also, reminding yourself it's okay to feel those emotions without judgment can soften their grip. Do you have any go-to moves when your mind wanders into tough territory? Or maybe a favorite calming ritual?
Okay, Aini, at last, finally, what your message for those who want to live more mindfully and appreciate life as it happens?
Love this, here's my message. Life's a wild, beautiful dance, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. To live mindfully, just remember to pause and feel your own rhythm. Notice the little things, the warmth of the sun, a smile, your breath, and say a quiet thank you to yourself for being here right now. It's okay if your mind wanders. Just gently guide it back like a kind friend. And don't forget to sprinkle in some fun and laughter along the way. What about you? What's your message for anyone wanting to live more fully in the moment?
Thank you, Aini, for such claiming and inspiring thoughts. We have learned that being present does not mean ignoring the past or future. It means giving our full attention to this every moment where life truly happens. Okay, thank you.
Ah, you're so welcome, Mohammed Ismail. I loved our little mindfulness chat. It's like a brain dance party for the soul. If you ever want to bounce around more ideas or just share a silly story, you know where to find me. Now, go rock that present moment like the star you are. What's next on your agenda today?